Aptas Ayurveda Trust, Reach Ayurveda to Each. Celebrating its 10th anniversary presents Ayurgrama 3.0, third edition of National Level Ayurveda Contest with the theme Indriya Arogya, Swastha Indriya, Swastha India on behalf of Charaka Jayanti 2026. Organized by Aptas Ayurveda Trust, Karnataka. Supported and guided by National Commission for Indian System of Medicine. Rashtriya Ayurveda Vidyapeeth. Prize for the contest is sponsored by Vaidya Chetan Upadhyaya, founder and managing director of Prana Vaidya Group of Hospitals, which has 9 hospitals across India. Sponsored by Vaidya Hari Krishna Panache, founder and managing director of SDP Ayurveda Putturu. Punarvasu 2.0, International Summit on Indriya Arogya. Theme: Harsha, Health Advocacy for Renaissance of Sensory Health through Ayurveda. On 29th and 30th August 2026, Saturday and Sunday at Shri Kshetra Dharmasthala, Karnataka. Be there, be the moment. Swastha Indriya, Swastha India. Register now.
Welcome to HKDET's Rajarajeshwari Ayurvedic Medical College, Hospital, Postgraduate Center, Humnabad. Established with the visionary ideas of late Sri Basuraj H. Patil and nurtured under the dynamic leadership of Dr. Chandrasekhar Patil, MLC, Government of Karnataka. Our institution selflessly blends the timeless wisdom of Ayurveda with contemporary educational practices, offering a comprehensive undergraduate program along with 4 postgraduate departments. We are committed to nurturing competent Ayurvedic physicians, academicians, clinicians, and researchers dedicated to excellence in healthcare. Spacious smart classrooms, advanced departmental laboratories, museums, well-stocked central library, digital learning resources, herbal gardens, medicinal plants, conservation initiatives, and modern technological methodologies create an environment where learning extends beyond textbooks. Students receive extensive exposure through our 172-bedded teaching hospital, which delivers comprehensive Ayurvedic healthcare to thousands of patients every year. The hospital provides comprehensive outpatient, inpatient services, Panchakarma therapies, Kshara Sutra procedures, physiotherapy, modern diagnostic facilities, operation theatres, labor rooms, emergency care, specialty clinics, and compassionate health care delivered by dedicated professionals. With a strong emphasis on academic excellence, clinical competency, ethical values. Let's meet our team, Ayur Parva.
dedicated to every mentor who guided us, every volunteer who stood beside us, every participant who believed in us, and to the timeless spirit of Ayurveda. Team Ayur Parva. After conducting the campus Indriya survey among students, faculty, and all campus members, we will analyze the responses and prepare a survey finding report. The findings will highlight lifestyle patterns, daily habits, and factors affecting Indriya health. The report will help us identify common concerns and create awareness about maintaining healthy Indriyas through Ayurvedic principles. After completing the campus Indriya survey, we have analyzed the responses and present the survey findings. The report will highlight students' lifestyle habits and awareness regarding Indriya health, helping us promote healthy practices through Ayurvedic principles.
Day 1 Ayur Parva, the elegance entrance to inauguration is by Rangoli. The day 1 commenced with inaugural ceremony marking the beginning of journey dedicated to learning, awareness and the timeless principles of Ayurveda. Faculty members, guests and students came together to celebrate the vision of preserving health through knowledge and the community participation. The inauguration started with lighting up of a lamp with the powerful invocation of Lord Dhanvantari and floral to him. The inauguration started with the grand launch of banner and the posters of Ayurgrama 3.0 under Ayurparva 2026 with a pledge of oath by Aptas Ayurveda Trust. With a great motto and compassion, the inauguration ceremony started with the invocation of prayer songs and welcome speech by the students, and the guest of honor addressed the enthusiasm participation of our college students. Principal of our college congratulated the efforts of Aptas Ayurveda Trust. The day began with the infographic presentation where the participants have been selected in the sequence of lottery system. The infographic presentation presents the theme of preventive, promotive, curative aspects of healthy sense organs, that is Ekadasha Indriyas. As a part of Green Barrier for Pollution, a plantation drive was conducted reminding us that healthier environment is the foundation of healthier society. Every sapling planted today represents a promise for a greener and more sustainable tomorrow. Teaching faculties, dignitaries, non-teaching faculties, students, PG scholars planted saplings which observes air pollution and sound pollution, thus by creating an healthier environment. Day 2 of Ayurparva 2026. With the elegance of Rangoli, the day started with an invocation of Lord Dhanvantari, expert guest lecture by Dr. V.N. Joshi Sir, Professor, Consultant of UK. The Sir delivered topic on scope of Ayurveda abroad to all the students, discussed opportunities and economical stability. Started with Tarka Chacha, where debate competition ignites the minds of students on different topics related to Indriya Arogya Abhiyana Saptaha. Different topics, different groups, different questions, different answers, logical thinking, logical mindset creates an event a more enthusiastic way. Ended up with debate competition, learning and outcome based event where student centric. The judges are happy with the knowledge gain and the intervertal logical thinking of students. The next topic of competition is Dinacharya demonstration on heading Arogya Patha. Begin right, live bright, where the first phase students demonstrated the Dinacharya concepts and explained it as possibly understood by the common people of India so that the basic principles of Ayurveda sustains in societal health. For their betterment, the Ayurveda nourishes the daycare and regimens of season which should be flourished and practiced by each and every individuals of the society, which is a main motto of Aptas Ayurveda Trust where Ayurveda should reach to each and every individual of Indian citizens. Day 3 of Ayur Power 2026 started with an expert guest lecture by Dr. Sureka Biradar Madam, where Ahara Vihara for Indriya Arogya are discussed. Next event is Vinyasa Yoga, where individual participants demonstrated Vinyasa Yoga for particular Indriya, which constitute Yogasanas, Pranayama, Mudra, and Shatkriya, where to make easily accessible and understandable by each and every common citizen of India. Thereby, yoga being the great ambassador of Ayurveda in India as well as abroad. The enchanting of Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, Hatha Yoga Pradipika are whispered and enchanted to a great practice. The next exciting event of day 3 is Mime, where Ayurveda resonates in silence. To express the visual memory and to make the concepts of Ayurveda to remember by each and every common person of India, we made a concept of mime where the themes of digital detoxification and dinacharya are demonstrated through an expression without limb syncing. Each participant fast and dramatically represented mobile addiction, junk food, loud noise, air pollution, social media addiction, stress, tobacco and alcohol craving, which causes negative impact through the health. Eyes become strained through mobiles, ears suffer from loud earphones, nose reacts to smoke, tongue craves junk food, skin becomes unhealthy, mind becomes anxious, hands and feet become inactive. Everyone appears weak and confused. Students also demonstrated solutions for the answer through Ayurveda and Yoga. Welcome to day 4 of Ayur Parva quiz, 60 minutes challenge and Indriya Arogya Upachara. The day started with quiz competition. What if the greatest wealth you possess is not what you own, but what you perceive? The gift of sight is to witness beauty, the gift of hearing to observe wisdom, the gift of smell, taste, touch, speech, action, movement, and above all, a calm and focused mind. Ayurveda calls this as Ekadasha Indriyas, the 11 faculties that connect us with the world and shape our health, thoughts, and actions. Welcome to Ayur Power 2026 quiz competition. Inspired by the theme Indriya Arogya, where classical reference. This is more than a context of memory, it is a journey into the science of healthy living, exploring the wisdom of Ayurveda, discovering the importance of preserving the senses, understanding the role of yoga, dinacharya, sadvrita, ahara, panchakarma in maintaining optimal sensory health. The most interesting event of day 4 is Indriya Arogya Upachara, where the students demonstrate the upacharas, that is treatment for different indriyas. Healthy nasal health is maintained by Nasya promoting clear breathing and mental clarity. The tongue is purified through Gandusha and Kavala, while wholesome food nourishes the sense of taste. The skin regains vitality through Abhyanga, Udvartana, and a balanced lifestyle. Our trained participants actively demonstrated different procedures. As a part of Digital Detox 60 Minutes Challenge, or event where 60 minutes each should be away from your digital gadgets, where participants actively enjoyed the 60 minutes without using any mobile phones or laptops for 60 minutes, where they indulged in singing, laughing, and remembering their childhood and nourishing the healthy mindset. The main motto of 60 Minutes Challenge served, where participants came to know they can live without their mobiles and enjoy life. Day 5 of Ayur Parva 2026 started with different guest lectures where different knowledges about the Indriya are flourished and celebrated. The second event is Abhivekta drama competition where students actively narrated real life incidents and explained the cause and etiological factors which cause Indriya Rogas and leading to the Indriya Arogya Aswastha. The students narrated and plotted the scene where different clinical scenarios which impacts on the Indriya Arogyas, for example, deafness and eyesight problems, which is caused by digital screening for a long hours in late night. Students emotionally and dramatically represented the scenario. Drama, which acts on different auditory areas, visual memory, which imparts a footprints in the souls of audience. Participant learned by doing it. The audience remembered it their visual memory and auditory memory where the Ayurvedic principles reach the doorsteps of each and every audience and the participants. It makes conceptual clear to the participants and audience can easily follow the instructions guidelines which are classically texted, which is an art now blend with a medical science to narrate the medical essence to the common people of India. Welcome to day 6 of Ayur Parva. Edupic, Edu Video, Nada Chaitanya, Campus Beats are the different events. Campus Beats is an funny game competition for all categories of teaching, non-teaching, students, PG scholars, where teaching faculties and non-teaching faculties enjoy in spite of their stressful schedule with a funny games where they cherish their childhood, calming their mind and inducing their adrenaline and serotonin levels, which makes them to stress out from their daily routine schedules. The faculties enjoy with their visual memory, auditory memory, and felt the funny games with their five sense organs. The games like feel to touch, smell, pressure, and which stimulated their sense organs and thereby achieving the Indriya Arogya, where singing competition with auditory explanations are the part of the campus beats. Campus beats, which is a pulse of a campus again stimulated the stressed minds. Next event is EduPic and Edu Video, where our student participants has to go to the non-medical staffs of our college. They should educate the non-medical staffs and take a picture as well as videograph of their education activity. Most exciting next event is Atse Utsava and Nada Chetan, a blend of stand-up comedy and singing competition. Our participants selected a particular raga which stimulates particular brain waves, thus acting on different sense organs. The ragas like Yaman, which acts mainly on beta waves of our brain, which reduces anxiety and stress in our patients. Different faculties, teaching, non-teaching, students actively initiated their singing skills with particular raga. Welcome to day 7 of Ayur Parva 2026, which is an thoughtful ending validity program with Nrityotsava dance competition done in two separate headings, theme-based dance and yoga dance, where participants actively selected the dance forms which acts as a musical therapy to the audience. Through the dance theme based, they selected different concerts which they educated the importance of Indriya Arogya. The yoga dance, which with a different yoga poses and musical background, they performed. The thoughtful validatory program, where Sri Veerash Renuka Gangadhara Shivacharya Mahaswamiji, 18th Peethadipati of Hiramata Samsthan Humnabad, graced the occasion along with Principal of Shakuntala Patil School, Manjunath B. Kulkarni, along with the Principal of RRAMCH, Dr. Brijesh K. resided the invalidatory program, where The Swamiji delivered the keynote address on Indriya Nigraha via Ahara, Nidra, Brahmacharya and beautifully narrated the importance of Satvika Ahara Vihara that makes the importance of livelihood for each and every individual of us. He appreciated the efforts of students, faculties who made the event grand success, ending with the closing notes and photo sessions of the participants. Team Ayur Parva, inspired by Apta's Ayurveda Trust, with a keynote address and dress code over 7 days. With this brief introduction of our college, thank you.
During Ayur Parva 2026, we successfully carried out the 60-minute challenge. We disconnected from our phones and reconnected with life through books, yoga, nature, conversations, and teamwork. 1 hour of digital detox. As part of Ayur Parva 2026, we organized the Every Grain Matters campaign. We spread awareness about respecting food, reducing wastage, and making mindful choices in our hostel mess. Because every grain saved today can make a difference tomorrow. During Ayur Parva 2026, we promoted ear health through the Indriya Arogya Abhiyan. By spreading awareness on healthy hearing practices, preventive care, and the importance of protecting our ears, we inspired everyone to make hearing health a priority. During Ayur Parva 2026, we conducted a Vinyasa Yoga session, inspiring everyone to move with awareness and breathe with purpose. Through every posture and every breath, we strengthened our body, calmed our mind, and celebrated the timeless wisdom of Ayurveda and yoga. Awareness begins with a single message. During Ayur Parva 2026, we placed informative posters across our college notice boards to inspire every student towards digital wellness, healthy habits, and holistic living. Because informed minds build healthier communities. Special guest lecture is part of Ayur Parva 2026. Today, we ask an important question. What is the scope of Ayurveda abroad? Can Ayurveda truly create global opportunities in healthcare, research, and clinical practice? Let's find out from our keynote speaker, Dr. V.N. Joshi.
प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वागेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामविद्यवतु. Honorable Principal Sir, my colleagues, staff members, seniors and colleagues, juniors, and all beloved my students, postgraduates, learned scholars, with the intention of my presence, with the cause, as you all learned from the first verse of Ashtanga Hridayam, Ragadirogan Satatan Shaktan Asheshakaya Prasrutan Asheshan Autsukshya Moharatidan Jagana Yo Purva Vaidyaya Namostu Tasmai. What?
Ayurveda, there will be mind patterns for psychiatric healing in patients by 2047. So, why is there a need of healing in present era and increase in the psychiatric diseases? If you see, your present era, you all have different kinds of mind patterns and psychological patterns, which will not open up easily. And there is an increase in the psychological diseases in this present era. So, why is AI integrated here? Now, if you see the practice being carried out by Ayurvedic practitioners, they just give few of the therapies and kind of counseling, which is being done once in a week or once in 2 weeks. There is no impact on the mind if it is done once in a week or once in 2 weeks. Healing is not taking place at all, and increase is being seen in the psychiatric disorders. Here, this AI integrated model can implement in daily basis of healing in the patient. So I have created one small model which shows AI integration with 5 senses healing in psychiatric diseases to break those mind patterns which is being formed since ages. So you can see the challenge being faced here is raising in the mental health diseases and shortage of counseling in the profession. There are very few doctors who exactly know why these psychiatric conditions might take place. There are very few doctors exactly. They just give therapies or do some based on like generalized counseling, not personalized counseling. So there is a need of this subject in today's era. And here, when you see this AI integrated model, I have chosen 5 senses. Why 5 senses? If you see in everyday activities, since your childhood also, whatever you are hearing, whatever you are seeing, and whatever you are eating, you are surrounding. Give an example. You can see since your childhood. For example, if your parents are repeatedly speaking regarding kind of your complexion, by doing this ritual, this might happen. If you are not doing this ritual, this might take place. This mind pattern keeps on forming in your brain, and at certain age, the fear complex is being developed in the person without knowing. There is no filter in the sense of organs you are going to perceive. Whatever you are hearing, whatever you are seeing, there is no filter being kept. So, the 5 senses are the main root and the main healing path to heal the psychiatric disorders. Next. So, why are these being increasing due to improper uses of indriyas, asana indriya and prajna parada leading to manoviharas? So, before knowing that, you need to know what is manas here, why and how sense organs are dealing with this manas. Next. You can see with each 2 sense organs, when this harmony is being pursued. How you are going to see, how you are going to listen for all the sense organs, your mind runs in that way. And balance of senses is the root of mental peace. And mind is the control of all senses. These are the few examples I have taken just to explain the relation between mind and sense organs. Next. So, now there is one condition you can see in a depression. Depression patient will usually not look towards you or either to here also. In the absence of one sense organ, you are going to develop and take the help of another sense organ which can resonate with. For example, if he is not able to listen you can play different ragas which can enhance different wavelengths of the brain. And if he is not able to hear you can put an aromatherapy, that is ganga. So that you can enhance the delta waves, theta waves, beta waves of the brain. And through the sparsha, this is one of the most important. You can see when you visit your grandparents or your mother also. If just she touches your skin, you will feel kind of connected. This is one of the best treating therapies in the psychiatry. If you just touch the patient or hug the patient and say him, yeah, nothing is going to happen. This is one of the therapies which can enhance his mood. So in this way, all sense organs together, healing can take place.
यामोहं सर्वलोकानां प्रकृतिं शास्त्रपारगः तां धर्माचरणाय शम्भो शिवाय प्रार्थने परमदले
ऐसे ही लेते जाते हैं।
ಹುಮ್ನಾಬಾದ್ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತವಾದಂಥ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಒಂದು ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ nobody perfect in this field. Ayurveda, nobody perfect in this field. But I am nobody. Okay. Nobody perfect in this field. I am nobody. ಆ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
डे 1 से लेकर डे 7 तक हर सुबह एक नई रंगोली ने आयुर पर्व का स्वागत किया। सबने उसकी ब्यूटी देखी, फोटोज लिए, अप्रिशिएशन दी, लेकिन उसके पीछे छुपी मेहनत शायद बहुत कम लोगों ने देखी। लीडिंग दिस ब्यूटीफुल जर्नी वाज आवर टीम कैप्टन प्रणीता, जिन्होंने हर दिन टीम को गाइड किया, मोटिवेट किया और इंश्योर किया कि हर रंगोली प्रीवियस डे से और भी बेटर हो। उनके साथ संजाना, मनाली और भक्ति, a team that proved that creativity grows stronger when passion and teamwork come together. सुबह जल्दी आना, थीम डिसाइड करना, स्केचेस बनाना, कलर्स अरेंज करना, हर डिटेल को परफेक्ट बनाना और जरूरत पड़ने पर फिर से शुरू करना। परफेक्शन वाज नेवर एन ऑप्शन, इट वाज देयर कमिटमेंट। हर रंगोली सिर्फ एक डिजाइन नहीं थी, इट वाज द फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन ऑफ एवरी इवेंट, द फर्स्ट वेलकम फॉर एवरी पार्टिसिपेंट एंड द फर्स्ट स्माइल फॉर एवरीवन हु एंटर्ड द वेन्यू। 7 days, 7 different rangolis, 1 dedicated team। जब सब लोग स्टेज परफॉर्मेंसेज और कॉम्पिटिशंस एंजॉय कर रहे थे, तब ये टीम क्वाइटली बिहाइंड द सीन्स काम कर रही थी ताकि आयुर पर्व का हर दिन और भी ब्यूटीफुल और मेमोरेबल बन सके। आर्ट स्पीक्स वेयर वर्ड्स आर अनेबल टू एक्सप्लेन, और इन रंगोलियों ने हर दिन बिना कुछ कहे बहुत कुछ कह दिया। दिल से शुक्रिया टीम कैप्टन प्रणीता और संजना, मनाली और भक्ति। आप सबकी डेडिकेशन, पेशेंस और हार्ड वर्क ने सिर्फ रंगोली नहीं बनाई, आपने आयुर पर्व की पहचान बना दी। Behind every beautiful creation, there are countless unseen efforts, और आप सब उन unsung heroes में से हैं जिनकी वजह से ये celebration और भी special बना। The colors may fade with time, but the memories, the effort, and the legacy you created will always remain. Thank you for making Ayur Parva more colorful, more meaningful, and truly unforgettable.